of Faculty of Management Studies. Welcome you all to the Faculty Development Program.
Prayer does not request for the greater work. Prayer is the greater work. With this word, I now request Mr. S. Sivakumar of INLMA for the prayer song.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha.
Thank you, Shilpa. All living souls welcome, whatever they are ready to cope up with. And now request our director, Professor Dr. P. Sivakumar, to deliver the welcome address.
Dr. C. Swarnalatha and Mr. Dr. Ganesh, Chairman, National Foundation of Entrepreneurship Development, Department of Management Studies, my dear students. This is a great occasion for me. This is a pleasant moment for me to associate with you on this occasion. The reason behind it, faculty development, first faculty
complete our PhD or only write our thesis or 2-3 papers are published in Annexure 1 or Annexure 2 or anything like that. That is not the matter. How do we pursue the research throughout the career or research throughout the career? That is what important, because if you take the number of patents filed by Indian researchers or Indian organizations, even research organizations or research institutions, as compared to the international standard, is much less. We are not even crossing 1% of the number of patents applied or filed in a year throughout the world. So we are producing quite large number of PhDs in our country. Every year, every university is giving hundreds and hundreds of PhD degrees. Where the results are going? Whether they are going as a simple thesis into the library rack, or they are applicable or applicable, or they are application-oriented research. This is what the important thing a researcher should keep in their mind. It is not that we have to invent new thing like medicine or anybody else. Even if you do something, an incremental improvement in the existing system, which can be developed as a new project or new process or new anything. Even yesterday I read an article. A B.Tech graduate who is sitting in a small village near Namakkal has, for that PhD, what they have to do is they have to do the research for identifying something new and some information which can be applied as a patent. That is required as every PhD should bring out at least 1 or 2 patents to our country. At the same time, the startups who are doing PhDs and probably they will be using, there is a scenario today, they will be using their students, whether they are doing UGG research, which is going to tell about how you can do the research as a continuous learning process, will help you to do your research in an effective way and to have at least 1 or 2 patents on your name as a credential to you, as an outcome of your research work. And I hope you will also genuinely guide or motivate your students also towards true research. With all my wishes, I thank you for the opportunity Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
The fragrance of the first spreads only in the direction of the vine, but the goodness of a person spreads in all directions. Now I request Mr. G. Shayer, Assistant Professor of MBA, to introduce our chief guest.
Good morning, honorable present here. It's my pleasure to introduce such an eminent personality in this gallery. Our distinguished guest, Dr. C. Swarnalata, is Professor and Head in the Department of Management Studies, Anna University, Madurai Center. And she is also a Deputy Director of Research and the Chief Coordinator for Entrepreneurship Development at Anna University of Technology, Fatima College, Madurai, and she completed her MPhil in Madurai Kamaraj University. She completed PhD in Business Administration from Madurai Kamaraj University. She started her career in KLM College of Engineering as an assistant professor, then as a professor and head in the Department of Management Studies at St. Michael College of Engineering, Sivaganga, and as a principal in Malik Indian Institute of Management Studies. Right now, she is the head of the Department of Management Studies in Anna Institute of Technology, Madurai, also the Director of Student Affairs and the Special Officer and Director in charge on Career Guidance at Anna Institute of Technology, Madurai Center, and also as the Chief Coordinator of Entrepreneurship Development Cell. Currently, she is guiding 9 research scholars and published 55 national and international journals. Also completed research project worth 9,65,000 for CSIR, DST and ISTE. She has conducted 37 national and international level conferences and workshops. And she also attended 37 national and 15 international seminars and workshops. She published 9 books and course materials on topics like human resource management, principles of management, service marketing, and legal aspects of business, and advertisement and sales promotion. She also edited 6 books. She is also a member of professional societies like IST and MMA. She is also the chairman and members of various boards of studies in Anna University of Technology, Madurai. Thank you for this opportunity. Once again, I welcome you.
Thank you, sir. The way to win. The desire to succeed. The usage is to reach your full potential, EDCEL, Anna University Regional Center, Madurai, to deliver the inaugural address.
Learning organized by Department of Management Studies, Ranganathan Engineering College. Research and development with continuous innovativeness have very important role in this dynamic environment. Innovativeness in all segments of business activities and exploring synergies between different industry sectors must be incorporated in daily activities of all employees. Well-educated and expert staff, close cooperation with academic, scientific and education communities.
And 14 is recognized by good number of resource peoples from all over the part of the state. We received more than 70 response from the management. And also the response for the day, also excellent. The reason why I am very happy again, based on the input-output model, the academic curriculum which is not concentrating on the corporate requirements. If you take any corporate requirements or maybe any accreditation bodies, recognition bodies or assurance, quality assurance bodies, the subject which you are studying as a professional graduate, the subject or the knowledge which is developed or which is inculcated in the classroom should be applied. Because if you use the knowledge which is developed or which is inculcated in the classroom, just go waste. A graduate is going out without having an analytical knowledge. We are working very seriously for the placement. And also if you see that customer behavior also changing very rapidly. The customer need today is not tomorrow. A different need is there in the field. So unless otherwise you study the behavior of the consumers or customers, you cannot survive in the field. So what is required in the academic environment, That's why as I told you, the corporates are looking into the analytical skill graduates. Then what is lacking in the field of education? And welcome one and all. Thank you for the opportunity given. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Glories, bouquets, and storms of applause are the trimmings which every artist naturally enjoys. With these words, I now request our principal, Dr. S. Nityananda, to give bouquets and sponare to our chief guest.
Thank you, sir. We have sharpened by our thoughts. We become what we think. And the mind.
Respected resource persons for this program, Dr. Swarnamala and Dr. Nation. Respected special request from the morning everyone present here. Today we are going to discuss about what is research and what way you can improve your research activities. Actually, in true sense, research is not being properly understood by the Indian people who are doing research in our country. As far as teaching communities,
Prospective scholars. First, you have to keep this in mind. The title seems to be the same, but the suggestions may not be the same as of the